Hey everybody! Today we got another one coming up here, and it's probably one you've never heard before. At least I've never heard of it before. It is called and please, any Latvians forgive me for absolutely obliterating this word, Leituven? I'm gonna call it a Latvian. Forgive me if I'm overly Germanizing that, but that's what I'm going with, because that's what it looks like to my English-speaking sensibilities. So if I butchered that, I'm sorry. Or we could just call it a paralysis sleep demon, because that's basically what it is. Now, I basically spoiled the whole thing. But hey, let's go into some more detail about what this thing's supposed to be. Now, in basic Latvian beliefs, this thing, the Leituven, is the soul of a person who died prematurely, either hanged, strangled, or drowned, and they are cursed to live their allotted time. So if you're supposed to live to 80 and you died at 20, you're cursed to exist for another 60 years. Pretty crap deal if you ask me, but there it is. Now, the other belief is that it is the soul of an unbaptized baby. So yeah, it's the creepy ghost baby from The Witcher, is effectively what this thing is, other than it's a ghost, not an actual physical baby thing. Either way, have some nightmare fuel if you didn't already know what that quest was. Enjoy. Now, what does this thing do? Well, like I said, it's a sleep paralysis demon. It's effectively an ancient explanation for the phenomenon of sleep paralysis, which is where you are awake, sort of. Well, actually, no. If I remember correctly, you actually do wake up, but your body doesn't know you woke up, so you're conscious, but you can't move because your body locked you in, because that's what you do when you sleep. Your body basically paralyzes itself, so you don't do something stupid like roll off your bed or smack yourself in the face or other equally dumb things. You know, it's generally helpful. But it can also make you get the crap scared out of you if you wake up in the middle of it. So, effectively, that's what this is. Just a sleep paralysis demon. Now, the explanation for it is that it shows up into your house and it's trying to strangle you in your sleep. It's trying to kill you. Or just be a jackass and torture you and deprive you of sleep, because it's a dick. It also does this to farm animals. It's actually kind of easy to stop it from doing that, which is very nice. That's the first one we've got so far where you can actually stop it from doing what it's trying to do. It's great. So, what's the description of these things? Well, there's two basic descriptions. The first one is a malformed, hunched, diminutive child. Again, ghost baby from Witcher. Or it's effectively a witch. Just a creepy hag-looking lady. That's all it is. Now, how do they get into your house? Because it's a ghost. Sort of? It's a little vague. Because it actually needs an opening. It can go through the keyhole into your house. So yeah, it doesn't need a very big hole. It just cheats. Though I'm surprised they don't mention the chimney. Maybe that doesn't count. I don't know. They mentioned the keyhole specifically for some reason. But, keyhole. How do you get rid of it? Okay, I'm going to cover the farm animal one first. That's pretty simple. You either put grease on their back, so it can't properly ride on their back, or you stick a scythe, knife, or other pointy thing on their back. Same thing. It's also apparently in some beliefs it won't go after anything with a cut right ear or anything that was born during the daytime. That last one applies to humans too, so that's good. Now, I need to cheat on this particular one, but this is really nice. So, there are two holy symbols, effectively, that will make it go the hell away. It'll keep you safe until you erase the symbol you draw. Now, this symbol must be drawn in one go. It must be one complete motion in order to make it go. Make it work, and you have to do it this way or it doesn't work. So I'm going to do the first one. The first one's actually really easy. I have to cheat with my thumb, I'm sorry. So it's just doot, 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 doot. That is a star. That is a pentagram I just drew. It's very simple, it's easy, it works reasonably well. There is a better version, and it's a little weirder, and that's really what I need the phone for. So it's, okay, wait, no. This one goes this way, 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 this way. Now, I drew that in the air, so it's probably terribly inaccurate, but you would draw that on someone, like paint it on their nail, draw it on their chest. You draw it on them somewhere, and it works until the person who drew it removes it. So I would assume you'd have someone else draw it on your chest, and it's going to work even if it washes off, because they didn't wash it off, so it's still technically there. That super one will keep you safe, it'll keep animals safe, it does not keep them from entering your house. They will still walk into your house because they're dicks. Now, weird thing here, and this is Eastern European. I'm sorry to any Eastern Europeans here, you guys have very strange mythology. This is coming from someone who likes Irish mythology and Japanese mythology. You guys are right up there on the weirdness scale, which, by the way, I like. I enjoy the very just strange crap that comes out of your stuff. You can trap the Leituven in a building by taking cutting a piece of wood into the shape of the keyhole. So, it's a normal keyhole, so it looks like this, and then it flares out. So what you do is you cut it in there with your left hand. They were specific on that. So you cut it out as smooth as possible with your left hand. I know that's got to be annoying as hell for right-handed people. And you take it with the fat end. That's what it says, the fat end. I don't know if the circle end would be considered the fat end or the flared end. I don't know. In your left hand again, never deviating, but when you cut it out, you point the fat end at the house, and you go to the house, and you shove it in the keyhole. Okay? Now, Leituven is now stuck inside the house. And of course, what happens? It's Eastern mythology, everybody! It turns into a beautiful woman. Yeah, you weren't seeing that one coming, were you? This is why I love Eastern European mythology. It's just like, oh, I know where this is gonna go. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Love it. I love that. That crazy curveball is beautiful. Now, do you get yourself a ghost waifu? No, the moment you open the door, she leaves, because I don't know. It's just the rules, apparently. Them's the rules. I don't know. So, she buggers off to God knows where. I actually don't know where they go. So that's one way to get rid of it. Or we can take the Witcher approach. Bury the body with honors. Now, in the case of the Witcher, that baby, which seems to be vaguely based off of this, or based off of other mythology that's similar to this, turns into a helpful ghost. In this case, they just go away. A thunderstorm rolls in, there's a big lightning strike, big boom, it's symbolizing that the soul has finally left. So you take them to a grave, take their body to a graveyard, bury them properly, and it's no more a problem. Just gone. The other way is you take a Rowan stick and you hit it. It's also invisible, so have fun hitting it, but if you're tired enough, like it's been just keeping you awake long enough and you're just exhausted as all hell, you can apparently kind of see it, so that's when you take the Rowan stick and you just beat the crap out of it because you just want to sleep! I can assume there was a lot of people who had this particular issue running around with a stick swinging in the air because they just wanted to go to bed. Understandable. I totally sympathize there. So, that's the Leituven, and I really hope I'm not butchering that. I really hope that I'm not. It's not alone. There are other... Oh wait, I forgot one. There's another way to do it. If someone's being attacked by a Leituven, you can repel it by moving the pinky toe of their left foot, or the big toe of their left foot. I would assume if you're the one doing it, if you're the one and you realize, you're awake and whatnot, you can probably just wiggle all of your toes at once. That probably counts. It apparently makes it run away. I don't know why that works. I didn't see an explanation, but it does. So, yeah, next time your sleep paralysis demon shows up, just try to wiggle your foot. Or tell someone when you were suffering from sleep paralysis, just kick your foot. That should count. I would think. I don't know. Give her a shot. So, that is the Leituven. Officially now. I've actually covered everything this time. It's interesting. I've heard of a couple of various sleep paralysis demon concepts. There's just some really creepy ones, but this one's weird and kind of creepy. Not super creepy, but unnerving enough. I mean, the soul of an unbaptized child is strangling you. That's weird. That's weird and creepy in the best possible way. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed a little bit about Eastern mythology. I do enjoy poking around with it, even though the sources aren't all that great. But, always want to give you more. So remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Peace out.